Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Something like that. Something like that. Solo dolo tonight. Super solo dolo. Oh man. Bow, 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 bow. What's up, Lock? It's going all right. It's super hot out today. Got a good walk in with the dog. Now I'm just chilling in the basement about to stream. It's just me tonight, I think. Katie might be joining in. But Sean will not be here. He is back home for a wedding, I believe. What's up, Seal? Seal Team Neo. Just got off the stream with Nate. How'd that go? He's a cool dude. Funny guy. Ooh. Man, I'm tired. Great. Gave me some good advice. Good. I love to hear that. He's a pretty cool producer too. Like watching him make some stuff, I was like, damn, this is another level. Oh, you heard some Yernkly tracks? He has a good start. I'm really hoping he's working on that a lot. Oh my god, it's Annam. Annam, I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. Hope you're doing all right. Oh man, we're gonna give it a couple minutes, see if Katie does join in. And I say join in, but I'm not even actually in the Discord call, so I should probably pull that up just in case. But he didn't respond to me earlier, so I'm gonna assume he's not making it. Yo. Ugh. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Let's We'll do a quick Wordle, maybe a little game of connections. Let the queue build up, and then maybe we talk new music coming out. We don't have to, I guess. I guess it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'm really hoping that Sean and KD can work on those tracks. KD sent something to him the other day. He's getting notes back for him, and yeah, I'm excited for that. Okay, what do we got happening? I got a couple recent work in progress to throw in. It's all really rough stuff. Well, I've heard some of your rough stuff, and it usually sounds good. But yeah, definitely send it in. I'd love to check it out with you, hang out with you. All right, chat. I want this word in 3. That's my goal. So I'm gonna start with what I usually start with. I'm gonna do. Ooh, place is good. I'm not mad at place. I'll do place. I'm definitely not doing that, Seal. I'm not doing it. Yeah, I usually go steam and then pound. Cause that gets the ST, the EA, and then the MN, just a lot of common letters in those two. We're playing hard, SEAL Team Neil. We're playing hard mode. Oh, you go penis then ghoul. Okay, gotcha. And we're going hard mode. So whatever we have to use. So we know there's an L. We know there's an A. So what? Shit, this is gonna be tough. Soy. Can't do an A. Float? I like float. I like that a lot. Okay, what the hell? Aloha? Do we think it could be aloha? That's not even right. It would be that. So we can't do that. Ignore me. No, because we got the O in the same spot. O-L. It's not going to start with an O. It's got to start with a vowel. A-L. What the hell? Allow? Double L? I'm waiting for my applause. I'm just kidding. I'm happy I got it in 3, though. Oh, wait. Shit. The W's not right. Oh, my God. Okay, that's going to be the end of stream. I'm embarrassed. Alloy. I like that. Alloy. What else could it be? I think that's the only thing it can be. A lot. I don't know if that's technically a word. Alloy. Let's do alloy. Nice job, Annam. Good job. Okay, we'll do one more and then we'll just get into it, I guess. I guess that's the plan. I'm gonna do connections. Teamwork. Hell yeah. Now I'm gonna need help with this because this. Hey, what's up, Despacito? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Feel free to do exclamation point submit. Actually, I'll do that so I can pin it. Submit. And I'll do submit your music. And I'll get this little link, little linky link. Doing, streamer stuff. Oh my God. I'm a mess. What the hell's going on? Bro. Okay. Apparently I can't do that, so we're just going to pin that. I hate it when stream shit doesn't work. Or I'm just an idiot. Okay. Your cam blocking 2 words. Oh my God, I'm sorry. You guys don't need to see me. Public writer, salt, pepper, oil, vinegar, kitchen, tempera, panat. What the hell? How you say that? Panache? Gouache? What the hell? Runtown, beastie, verve, acrylic, and gusto. What the hell? Gusto, panache. Isn't that like you got like a thing going? You're saying salt, pepper, oil, and vinegar. Now, that makes a lot of sense, but it almost feels too easy. You know what I mean? Run. What do you mean? Just run? Public. Beastie. The Beastie Boys. Runtown acrylic. Dude. How would that go? Anna, panache, gouache, kitchen, and tempera. I don't know what half these words are, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know what tempera is. Is that a biome? Like a temperate biome? We're gonna run salt, pepper, oil, vinegar because that seems really easy, and it's not even it. Okay. Okay, that's fine. GG, yeah. Panache, gouache. Dude, what the? I don't even know what these words are. Gusto. Like, a gusto is like your, like, oomph, you know? But what does that mean? And what other words would go with that? Oil, gouache, acrylic, tempera, paints. Ooh, that's the shit I like, Anna. That's the shit I like. Acrylic, what do you say? Acrylic, oil painting. This is paint? Let's go. No, you were right. It's tempera. Dude, what? Yo, what's up, Despacito? We got some songs coming in. Love that. I'll get to these soon. We're just gonna finish up some connections real quick. Beastie. The first thing I think of is Beastie Boys. Okay, you're Sam. Perfect. Thank you for the clarification. Public writer run verve. What would that be? Public writer run verve. Like, how would those connect? Salt. I feel like it's these three. There's some pepper. I don't know. I'm going to try it. One away. Shit. Town run. Kitchen, like community things. But what would be the last thing for a community run? I'm crumbling here, guys. Public writer run verve. Public run writer verve. I'm just gonna send it. If we lose, we lose. What is Esprit? Are we what are we talking about? Starts of classic hip hop groups. Oh, I was right. Public Enemy, Run DMC, Salt and Pepper, Beastie Boys. Damn, I should have known that. What are we doing, guys? And then Ghost Kitchen, Ghost Pepper, Ghost Town, Ghost Writer. Damn it! But I really don't know what Esprit is. The French word for spirit. Are you joking me? Okay. Thanks, New York Times. Thanks. Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, Beastie Boys was the only thing that made sense, but I couldn't understand what else was going on with that. That's fine. That's fine. We're here. We're still alive. We got some songs in the queue. I'll hang out for a little bit. We'll talk new music coming out. If you guys know of any new albums or things that are happening tonight, I know the Vince Staples album is coming out tonight, and I have a list of some other stuff. If you want to talk music business, music news, anything like that, we could do that. By the way, so I'm from Michigan in the U.S. I usually have two others with me, the KD and the KD is sad on all social media, and his artist name is the KD. If you want to look him up on Spotify, one word, the KD. And then Sean Oakley, which I believe it's Sean Oakley Music on social medias, and it's just Sean Oakley, two words, his name on Spotify. They are one's from Ohio and one is from Florida. So we're kind of all over. We are a music label group kind of thing. We're probably going to restructure things here in a second, but that is what we currently are. If you want to know more, you can do exclamation point about, and that kind of gives you a little breakdown, shows our link tree. Music Men. We are Music Men, but I don't know if that's going to be that's going to be the name. KD, yeah, KD's not here tonight, sadly. So is Sean. Sean is at a wedding. KD, I think, is taking some time to work on music and take a break a little bit. So busy, a lot going on, and it's a beautiful day, so I don't blame him. So you guys got me tonight. Hopefully I'm worth it. Okay, let's get into it. No more stalling, no more yapping. I got something by Annam. It said experiments. So this is a little something new. 18 hours ago, and you said this was a work in progress, Annam. So I won't judge it too hard. Let's check it out. Thanks, Duncat. All right, oh, I didn't mean to play it again. Okay, Anna, TP's right. The jump scare is true. You got something. I think that whatever vocal sample that you use, that's good. That's good. Spot on. I like all the noises you used. I like the low end like grumble throughout. I like the almost dial tones. Those little bubbly tones. I think maybe one moment where in the middle of the vocals just come through without anything and then bring it back in with everything could be cool. But I mean, you know what you're doing. We all know you know what you're doing. This was a cool song. I'm trying to think of anything else that could like add or take away. Hell yeah. Hey, I know I'm not like great musically. But I have a good understanding of music. I played drums since I was 7. I played the trombone. I can work my way around a piano. Been writing and trying to rap, for a little bit. I got some cool ideas. I'm not just out here winging it. Give myself a little pat on my back sort of thing. Sucking for small one beat starts and stops. Yeah, exactly. Just to like, cause I think with music like this, for me, that sometimes I get lost on, like the EDM stuff, is that after a little bit, if it's not like a collab with like a singer, and it's just like the vocal chops and stuff like that, and just the random noises, after a little bit, it just kind of gets like, okay, like what are we doing here, sort of thing. And I get it in like a rave setting or an EDM festival. You have that crowd energy and it all kind of just like collectively goes together, and you got a lot of people that are on some things that probably they shouldn't be on, and that energy just kind of reverberates. But like just listening in like a setting like this, like I'm not going to stand up and like rave, but all that being said, having those intricate like details kind of push the song forward, which I think you always do a good job with. I just think it would be a good addition here. Hell yeah, put some respect on my name. I'm good with music. I know what I'm doing a little bit sometimes. Okay, shit. Done, Cat. Thank you for the skip. You didn't have to do that. Appreciate you. This is Dungeon of Thieves. Okay, we're getting a little something. A little, RuneScape? Are we getting a little Skyrim? I don't know. Let's check it out.
We're facing the truth. Gone.
over. Maybe Namine is here. Hold it! Must be nice being real. A fake like me could never get away with saying that. Everything about me is borrowed. As long as you're around, I'll never be more than a shadow!
Great job, Nuncat. Great job. No notes. None at all. I think I've said this before, but you remind me of Tizo Touchdown in that you kind of go more that like emo rock style, but I think you would do just fine of like a hip hop landscape or pop landscape. Like you can kind of, your voice and style can kind of fit and mesh well with any of those. I think I said that last time, and KD and Sean were like, I don't see it, but I really, like, to me, that's what this is. Like, you're right on that. Maybe a little bit too cutting the highs on the vocal. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could definitely open up the mix a little bit because you have a good voice. But I like, you did a good job. I think just overall the mix can be a little more crisp and clean. But that's like, you're already beating 90% of the independent artists. Now you just got to be, like, you're good. You just got to go to that great level. And I think over time you'll just get there. I can hear it what? Live slug reaction. Oh, right there. I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, still working on that old mix. Yeah. No, but I mean, you're doing great. This, like, anyone will hear this song and be like, oh yeah, this is a good song. No one's going to be like, ah, shit, turn that off. It actually is almost on that edge of like, oh, what the fuck's this? Who's this? You're like at that spot, and that's the spot you need to live in, you know? And then once you get broken through and people are going back and listening, you're getting all the numbers, like, you're good. There was an anime sample. I don't know it. It was the that conversation like right in the middle. So it's over. Maybe Namine is here. I don't know who that is. Kingdom Hearts. Ooh, okay. Very good job. Very, very good job. 11 days ago. Private. Why is it private? Is it private because you're working on the mix? Don't hold this back. Let it breathe. Let it live. Oh, man. I can't take a break from talking. Usually I got Sean and KD talking for me. Oh, shit. I'm playing Kingdom on the PS2 right now for the first time. I played, I think, Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is the... Yeah. I played Kingdom Hearts on the PlayStation 2 when I was younger. That was a good game. I don't remember much of it because I was like 6. I don't know what was happening. Hey, what's up, the Chili Bandit? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you having you here. The pin link has the link if you want to submit a song, or you can do ! submit if you want to be edgy and not use that one and just use the same one. And for the new people here, feel free to join the Discord. We're a music community. We make music, we listen to music, we hang out, we talk about music. If you like that sort of stuff, feel free to join in. What's up, Galaxy? What's up, Zay? This is a rough demo from Seal. It's called Hourglass Demo. He says it's rough, but he likes it and he hopes we all enjoy it.
She gets me how it is, she love the way I grin. I'm all up in them ends, hello where are your friends? Just loving all your bands, and cruising all your curves. Might just be the nerve, the way she duck and swerve. I'll put you in reserve, I'll put you in the bench. 6 feet under your trench, and then for hence I'll be the man, so understand, so understand. The hourglass crack, man, I'm running out of time. Need to take a second, figure out what's really fucking mine. Like either the way, matter of fact, doing a thing like either the day. I don't even know what the fuck to say. Matter of fact, going like either the way, matter of fact, doing a thing like either the day. I don't even know what the fuck to say. Matter of fact, going like criminals, but they made us. Less is more, so they hate us. Working deaths can say less. The hourglass crack, man, I'm running out of time. Need to take a second, figure out what's really fucking mine. The hourglass crack, man, I'm running out of time. Need to take a second, figure out what's really fucking mine.
I'm liking this. I'm liking this. And I'm saying a little punchier kick. Yeah, I'd be cool with that. I think just you said you were gonna switch the middle and finish that second half. Okay, I'm curious to see what you would do in the middle. I really like this. I think you sound cool on it. I think your voice lends itself well in the soundscape that you've been going, or you have here. You have a little bit of a deeper voice, and with the like chimes that sprinkle throughout, like you're not clashing with the high end at all, which is really good. I don't mind the singing. I know like you're not Justin Bieber out here, but like you did a good job with it. Nate had you switch the beat around, and I like that. Yeah, I think this is good. Nate's very good with arrangement, so whatever he says, probably a good idea. Also, it's just nice to hear it from someone who's gotten a lot of success in the music world. Like, even if you don't end up using it, it's just like testing it out, basically. That was really cool. I would love to hear what the final version is. And yeah, this is probably my favorite one you've sent in, actually. It's jumpy though. I'm excited. Okay. Oh yeah, I like it. But yeah, no, I think this is my favorite vocal performance of you so far. I think you just sound cool. Like, you don't have to do anything crazy. You just sound cool and you fit the beat. Like, simple, easy, nothing. This is enough energy from the beat and enough energy from your voice that they complement each other. But like, I think maybe that's something I could have given some feedback on for the Gion beat that you then remade, which when you remade it, it sounded better. So this advice isn't fully accurate now, but Gion's beat was so energetic that at the time when I was listening to it, it felt like, and I knew you needed to re-record, but I felt like you needed to like get really energetic with it, and I just don't know if that's you, right? I think you're more of a chill, cool guy. Like, you can give some energy every once in a while, but you don't need to be like, hey, you'd be like, hey, sort of thing. And it fits really well. But when you remade that beat, I think that fit a lot better. So just, I'm rambling at this point. Whew. Annam, Panic Switch remix. What's Panic Switch? I've always wanted to sample this song somehow. Finally did it the other night. Original is Silver Sun Pickups Panic Switch. I've never heard that song. I'm going to listen to this and I'll go listen to the original. Chill guy. Thumbs up. Exactly, Seal. Exactly. Chill guy.
Do you think I said shy pesto with? Now you step in line or release that glitch. Can you fall asleep with a panic switch? Then you see yourself in a crowded room. Do you think I said shy pesto with? Now you step in line or release that glitch. Do you think you're asleep with a panic?
Sounds sick too. And you said vocals pretty rough and unreleasable. Yeah. I mean, you could have this live on SoundCloud, but that's never fun if you want to get it out on all streaming. What's up, Mad, by the way? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Feel free to submit using the link in the pinned comment. The entire bass line on this will change to give it a lot more power and drive. I mean, don't change the entire thing. I think the bass line that you have is good, but maybe like add something to it. I don't know. Like I wouldn't change the pattern of it. If you want to change the sound or the mix, maybe. And yeah, the vocals do sound cool throughout it, but if you want it on streaming, maybe ask someone to make something similar, like, kind of go the same vocal tone, the same cadences, but just change the lyrics. I think that could get you close enough, sort of thing. That was cool. I want to know what you end up doing with this, and I want to make sure that you don't let this sit in the vault. The bass right now is just one sustained release. I'm going to change it to be layered basses doing a rolling bass line. That's more typical for this genre. Okay. I mean, I'm sure it'll sound good, so do whatever you think's best. But I like this as was. Like, I wasn't thinking like, oh, the bass line needs to be layered. Like, the bass had a good steady pulse throughout the entire song, which maybe in this case, like, less is more. I don't know. Yo, where is everybody? I know everybody is not here, just me. Sean is at a wedding, I believe, and Katie is taking the night off. He actually just messaged me, and I'm responding. But yeah, he's taking the night off. It's been quiet in the server too. I know. I saw your message the other day in that other place. I just forgot to respond to it. I will respond to that, and I apologize for that. I wrote the vocal from the original. Yep. Okay. Cool song, Annam. Good job. I'm excited to see what you do. Don't get too crazy complicated on that bass line, because I think less is more in this case. Maybe a little bit just to add some variety, but don't go. I don't want to listen to the song next time and be like, whoa, the bass is crazy. I just want the bass to live and let the vocals and the high end do its thing. Now I have a clear vision for this with or without the vocals. Okay, cool. I trust you. You're dialed in. You're working. Okay. Sam. Elden Ring Test 1. Sam is from Italy. And Sam says, here's one of my university assignments. I do soundtracks for movies and video games. Everything you hear except for voiceover is 100% original. What's up, Sam? AKA Despacito. So the voiceover, is this voiceover from the game, I'm assuming, from Elden Rings? Or is it like I'm just curious what you did with that. I'm assuming. Who's going to go see Scary Movie? I heard they got 20% on Rotten Tomatoes. Here we go. Trailer Compito 1 from Despacito, aka Sam.
Make of thyselves that which ye desire, be it a lord, be it a god. But should ye fail to become aught at all, ye will be forsaken, amounting only to sacrifices.
Thy kind are all of a piece. Pillagers, embodied by the flames of ambition. Champions, welcome! A celebration of war! Aragon Festival! I pray that the guidance of grace abandons you.
I bid thee travel the path of the Lord. And once all is done, we shall see each other once more.
Now, go forth.
Become Elden Lord.
Yeah, that was pretty sick. I've never played Elden Ring. I feel like I would enjoy Elden Ring, and this made me want to play it more. So I think whatever you were going for, you went for it and you got it. I'm trying to think, like, this is such a different style and like lane to go down. So I don't know too much about like the game scoring industry or anything like that, but I think maybe a little less length. You said this was for an assignment, so just like keeping the pacing going, sort of thing. I don't know. I don't know much about this kind of stuff. Like, what's the standard? What's the what the usual suspects are. I would just say some of the middle stuff could have been a little bit cut out just to keep the pacing up. Take that for what that is. Uneducated, ignorant advice. Just kind of what I was feeling. So, because I'm assuming Elden Ring's like a from the video. The trailer video is the original. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I've never heard of tuner before, thrombosis. Or tuner. I don't know. So I guess you have to be that. Trailer video is the original video. Okay. Well, they should have cut it down a little bit because that was kind of long. But it was cool. And maybe they had like different versions, or you play the snippets on whatever, or you have the ads for whatever. So what you did with it, great job. Great job. Mad said, as someone who likes to score in the free times, give me legit. Yeah, you did a great job. I've seen one trailer for it, and I saw the trailer in the theater too. Fair enough, thrombosis. What other movies are coming out? I know. Supergirl's coming out end of the month. I don't know if you saw Superman or if you're interested in that. Yeah, I only know of like the big blockbuster names. I'm not too in the weeds with that stuff. I like going to the movies. I don't know enough about the movie world to like really dive into it. And if I dive into it, I'm gonna go back and see a lot of the classics first, and that's just gonna take a bunch of time. Like I've never seen like The Godfather, and I really need to. By the way, I'm going. What? Okay, you're going because in Italy it's 2:40 a.m. Yes, Despacito. No worries. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for sending that in. Appreciate it. Appreciate the follow. If you want to come hang out, we stream Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, 7:30-ish Eastern Standard Time. So whatever time that is for you in Italy, feel free to join in, send in some stuff that you do, and we'd love to hang out. Have a good one. Have a good night. Okay. PSG Tainu from Uri, been making music for 2 years, willing to work with others. Please like, share, comment, and share to all. If you really enjoy my music, I'm with the crows where you flock at. Who the heck is this? Is this you, Mad? No, this isn't you. Who is this? Who we got? There's a comedy called Power Ballad I'm thinking of seeing. There's a war movie called Pressure that looks interesting but not amazing. I would like to see a good comedy Power Ballad. Okay, I'll look that up. English major, so the Odyssey coming out is big for me. I'm really nervous for it though. Costumes and scripts seem to be very 21st century. Yes, I agree, Mad. I still think it's gonna be sick. I mean, there's gonna be a level of like suspend your disbelief, suspend your belief, because like technically speaking, it is a myth based on real events, sure, but it's gonna be sick. This is you, Perry Stepente, PSG Tainu. So my first bit of advice, Perry Stepente, is I would change some of the titles and names and stuff, because like it's hard to understand. In the mode, I guess. Yeah, just say in the mode. And then I'm fine with Tainu, but then on your Twitch, change it to Tainu. PSG, I'm assuming that's Perry Steppengang or Perry Step Gang. Okay. Enough about me yapping. Let's check this out.
You getting whacked? Yeah, baby girl, we can match. My bitch gon' put you in the pack. Real Zaza, this that Thrax. Huh? Real Zaza, this that Thrax.
Phones beating hard, I got 2 ringing jacks. Hop in this car with me, I'll show you how to trap. Just stole these alone, I done blew 10,000. And if you talking roll life, you know I broke the mileage. I get in mode every time I'm drinking perks in me. Something like a kickstand, little nigga, I stay leaning. Niggas really hoes and you know they play demons. If you can't get that bag off, nigga, we the reason. Better tuck them spinners, we'll swipe your drawers off. Let's go rack for rack, we can have a ball off. You speak broke the knees, all I know is dog talk. Fuck niggas, bitches know they want a real boss. When I say I'm pulling up, I'm on the other side of town. Shooting low, fast shit, that's how I get around. Last nigga try to reach for my yays, yeah, I put him right down. The switchy make a money kinda sound. I'm in this car bamming, doing hand to hands, I'm really cramming. When I pull up, have that money ready. I knock pops like my daddy. If you ain't getting money, nigga scary. Nigga, I got boy and girl like Tyler Perry.
Again. Slumber out, no Nickelodeon. Phones steady jumping, so I'm back up on that road again. I got speed. They call me Lightning McQueen. All these bills in my pocket, you would think I fuck with Buffalo. My bitch equal 10, damn. I had enough for hoes. Every time she going where I'm going, yeah, we do the most. 2 fine wines, meet much to see who chew the most. Who on my line, stop line, say you know me.
Okay, Tay. Tay New. Tay Now. Tay No. I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry. I wasn't mad at that at all. I think the feature verse was cool to get the different voice in there. I'm assuming she is part of the gang, PSG. RRB, Lil Mel. Are these producers? Grace and Paul. I forgot what I said. Tay New, I'm assuming. Had some cool bars in there. I liked your flow. I think your vocals could come up in the mix a little bit. And I hesitate to say that because I know YouTube compresses videos more and makes the entire song quieter. So take that for a grain of salt. We always notice that when we play songs on YouTube. I like the cover art. I think that's cool. I think you did a good job just being cool throughout the whole song. I think something that you could implement a little bit would be having like a bigger moment, because like a lot of these songs, like in the Lil Baby, this reminded me almost like I'm from the Michigan, Detroit area, so it reminds me a lot of the Detroit style that's out right now. T Grizzly, Babyface Ray, all those guys. And something I think their songs lack, and this one maybe lacks a little bit too, is like a big moment. Like, it's cool. It's not too wordy or overcomplicated, but like nothing jumped out in a good way. Nothing jumped out in a bad way. I think the feature verse was a little bit lacking on the vocal mix. And mostly it just sounded different from yours, and I don't know. Maybe that was just the style you guys were going for. Maybe it was the equipment you're recording on. You said someone mixed it. Who'd you say mixed it? Gray was the engineer. Okay. So Gray send. I don't know what he did on the mix, but I think that was lacking a little bit. But overall, I think you did a good job. I think it's a cool song. Nothing crazy, but maybe have one of those crazy moments. Have a crazy bar, like crazier than Snatch Your Drawers or whatever that line was. And a way to accentuate that too is if you do have a crazy line, like giving space around the line. So say something crazy, cut the beat and let it breathe for a second, and then go back into it. Like that makes it memorable sonically, not just lyrically. Yeah, this was cool. Very cool. Okay, what are we saying in here? We're talking about Tom Holland, Marvel. Yes, I did see Tom Holland's comment about that. Not sure if anyone would get... pretty unique for future... What are we talking about? Okay. That's his style, Mel. I just did the same. Next time I got you a song with just me. Yeah, for sure. Send in just you. I'll tap in. I'm assuming you're from Chicago based off the pictures or the cover art. I guess I don't actually know. It's just the Bulls. So, like, I'm just making a straight up assumption. But yeah, send in something. I'd be excited to check that out. Good job. Or he said Erie. I don't know where that's at, to be completely honest with you. Okay, but we're moving forward. Yeah, I did see Thrombosis, the Tom Holland thing, and I'm happy that he did that because they needed something. Annam, you and Anther Dubs are saying some stuff. What's going on? Anther said, feel bad for submitting Future Rhythm as an EDM artist. Just going to listen to stuff instead. No, definitely send it in, Anther. I'll listen to it. Okay, the Chili Bandit. This one is yours. Teen Spirit. Shout out Nirvana. Oh, ignore my dog. I'm going to play this and mute myself. Let's get it.
I'm falling in for the cheese, I poke up with Teen Spirit. It's my money, you gon' die, you so much, just get near it. Rolling up while I drive, I told God, watch my steering. Head taps, all these faces I be seeing. Falling in the 60 seconds, don't believe me, watch the time. I don't beg, throw the Y and the F till I die. I'm the truth, put the feds in my bitch, I'm alive. I'm a red flag, baby, I get money, but I'm fried. No shit, not respected, man up, you a scrub. Poke, fingers crossed for the dub. Man, this bitch stand out, really swallow, not suck. You don't got your own shit, bitches pooping, hoes bun. I'm not moving to the music, I'm in here with my gun. From the Y to the F, young finesses gon' stunt. I don't cap in my raps, real life, no stunts. My heart cold for a bitch, but my ex got me stuck. If you stand on it now, better say it with your chest. My heart been on lock and my back against the fence. I'm from LA, I'm coming off the hip to the neck. Free boat behind bars, all rats are dead. Alright. Load up on guns, but your friends, they gon' die. Binary trigger when I squeeze it, shoot twice. Rest inside my body when I'm dead from the lights. Better watch your own blood, everything got a price. I'm falling in for the cheese, I poke up with Teen Spirit. It's my money, you gon' die, you so much, just get near it. Rolling up while I drive, I told God, watch my steering. Head taps, all these faces I be seeing. Falling in the 60 seconds, don't believe me, watch the time. I don't beg, throw the Y and the F till I die. I'm the truth, put the feds in my bitch, I'm alive. I'm a red flag, baby, I get money, but I'm fried.
Okay. That was interesting. There were some questionable bars. Capo. I liked your voice. Let me start with the positive. I liked the voice. I didn't mind the sample. I thought it was kind of cool. But it could have, like, the song would do better if you didn't use a sample. Because, like, the whole time, I don't know. Samples are so weird for me. Because, like, if you're just going to use a Nirvana sample like this and not, like, get creative with the flip and, like, tucking the sample into things, like, I'm just gonna go listen to Smells Like Teen Spirit. And yeah, like, it doesn't fit. You're right, Anna. It really doesn't fit. I don't know. There's sometimes it does where they use samples like this. I don't know. It just feels a little bit lazy, and I feel like you don't need to be lazy when starting off like this. Yeah, you have a cool voice. You had good flows, some weird lines. I don't really know what the song was about. And after a little bit, maybe my mind just kind of stopped trying to piece it together. But we've been saying this a lot on stream lately where it's like, what is the song? Like, what is the purpose of this? Are you saying something? Are you trying to make a song for its flock music? What is flock music? Never heard of flock music. Like, what is the subject of the song? What does the song need? What is the purpose of what you're doing and saying? Because, like, you can rap. I don't think anyone here would be like, this guy can't rap. Flock. Good Lord. No one here is going to say, like, oh, he can't rap. He's not good at rapping. Like, you did a good job rapping. I just don't know what the point, like, I don't know. It felt very disjointed, felt very like, I'm just going to rap and that's cool. And if that's what you're going for, that's fine. Like, nothing wrong with that. I'll give you a like and a follow for that. The sample was cool, but I don't think you fit well with the sample. Like, Teen Spirit is very much like a rebellion. Like I don't know. It's just not that. It wasn't that. I wish I could give you better advice. I think looking for a different beat, same bounce, different beat where you don't have that sample. Also, shout out Steezy Darren for the follow. Appreciate you. It's like remixing Mozart. It's already perfect. I mean, I'm cool with stuff like that, but like, I like when there's a sample in a song and I don't really know. It's like, I can feel that it's something I recognize, but I don't know what it is. This, it's like, oh, you called it Teen Spirit. You used his vocals throughout the whole thing. Like, everyone's going to look at this and go like, oh, I'll just go listen to Teen Spirit. I don't know. Things like this, you just got to do the sample justice. Yeah, Daft Punk moment, they're king of sampling. Yeah, I mean, Daft Punk is just, yeah, Daft Punk's crazy. I wish I could give better advice, Chili Bandit, but I think you can rap. I think you got to dial in on what you're rapping about and find different production. That would be my baseline stuff. And then we can get into mixing. We can get into hooks. We can get into all that fun stuff later. We can get into branding because your name's Capo here, but your Twitch name is Chili Bandit. And you don't have a picture and your user 165. Like, it's all over the place. If I wanted to share this song with someone, I don't even know what name to call you. That's where we're at. Shout out to Los Angeles. Okay. Annam, Obsessed V2, version 2. Recent work in progress was auditioning vocals, and these auditioning vocals, what do you mean by that? And these happen to fit really well. Problem is that I've already released a song with these vocals, so I'm thinking either this could be a VIP mix or just find different vocals entirely. Okay. Cool with that. Obsessed V2. Check it out, everyone. don't have the button. I'm not in Discord right now, but promise that's what I'm doing right now. Yeah, Anther said it best. 5 minutes that aren't boring is actually a huge W. And you guys know me. 5-minute EDM song is not my cup of tea, but you did a great job with it. I think you lost me at like 4:15. So it's like, oh, I got there. You know, I did it all. I have nothing. My only note is to cut down this section slightly at the end and bring her vocals in either 4 bars or 8 bars earlier, and then let it run out to get it down to like 4:20, 4:15 seconds. But that's just because of me, and that's just because like at that point my year I was good. But I'm not mad that it's this length. Like, you didn't do an 8-minute version of this. I hope you didn't do an 8-minute version of this. I hope this is the final length. Curious to see. Yeah, I'm still super undecided on vocal arrangement, even if I'll use the vocals in the file. Oh yeah, because this is yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, shit. So you said you use these vocals on a different song. I'm assuming you released that song. This could just be a remix of that song. I don't know. Is that what was the other song called Obsessed, and this is Obsessed version 2? Is that? No, this will be between 5 to 6 minutes most likely. Okay. Yes, original is Obsessed. Yeah, I mean, do this as a remix. Obsessed remix. I'm trying to think of like. I wouldn't. Man, dude, you EDM guys kill me. Don't go longer. Don't go longer. Leave me wanting more. The 5 to 6 minute songs are cool in person when people are dancing with their friends, having fun. Then yeah, keep the vibes going for as long as you can. You'll have a good transition, good fade. I thought about even deleting the original from all platforms, releasing as entirely a different song because I released Obsessed long ago with my mixers. I mean, you could do that too, Annam, and there's nothing stopping you. I mean, 6-minute song, I don't know. A 6-minute song with no crazy switch up to me is like, I don't know. Again, though, it's a different genre. I'm thinking of it from a hip hop perspective, even the pop or country, like, I'm just not in the EDM world. Yeah, 6-minute ciphers are cool because you got people, and let me say this: 6-minute ciphers are cool, but people don't listen to them because they don't want to listen to a song for 6 minutes. But I think they're cool because you got different people on the cipher. My genres don't lend themselves to big switch ups. Not because yeah. Don't do the big switch up. That would feel weird. Go do what you gotta do, man. Don't let me sway your decision making. I trust you. You've sent in enough music to where like you know what you're doing, sort of thing. Like, I'm just giving you my little thoughts, feedback. You're already at almost 5 minutes and you did a great job. So good job, as always, man. I'm excited to see what you end up doing with it. If you do take down the old one and re-upload the new one, if you do a remix, I would personally just go the remix route. I would call it Obsessed Remix or More Obsession or something, something like that. Because I'm assuming if it's an older song, either people really like that song if they're still listening to it, or people haven't even heard it. So if you release this and it's like obsessed remix, then maybe they'll go back and listen to the original one. Yeah, I got you, Adam. No worries. Okay, Isaiah with the X, not the Z. Produced by Isaiah. This is Before We Died. Welcome back, Isaiah. Happy to have you back. Let's get it.
You said that we like Bonnie and Clyde. You should have said that before we died. You should have said that before we died.
Okay.
You said that we like Bonnie and Clyde. You should have said that before we died. You should have said that before we died. Bitch, this finna make me mad. I wanted this shit here so bad. New hoe and it feel like new class. New hoe and it feel like new class. New hoe and she said she don't do hoes. Not a hoe, cause I'm the one that judo. But all I really know is she gon' love me to the moon. Yeah. She already said she don't know what to do. When I get with her, I fuck up the sheets. I put on that denim, you know it's a leak. She put on my denim, she said like a leash. Knowing that nigga on God capiche. I got a crib, it's not on the beach. Juice Told us don't fuck with that beach. Juice, told us don't fuck with that beach. I ain't got no dreams. Yo, my body said that my body is different. She ride a shotty, cause my shotty get intimate. I turn red, but she give me the go. On some shoot shit, so we taking it slow. You said that we like Bonnie and Clyde. You should've said that before we died. You should've said that before we died. You said that we like Bonnie and Clyde. You should've said that before we died. You should've said that before we died.
Shit, I wasn't ready. Yeah, I like this too, Seal. Isaiah. Sick voice. I think you do a great job at changing your voice up. And I think when you change your voice up, it all sounds good. Like, you went great with, like Matt just said, you do great with the falsettos, you do great going high, and then when you bring it back down to like a normal-ish voice, like you still sound cool. Like, I'm not mad either way you go, because sometimes people go high and then they come back low and it's like, I'd just rather you stay high. Or they go high and like, hey, don't do that again, like you're making my ears bleed. You did not do any of that. You did a great job at keeping it interesting vocally throughout the entire song. I think my biggest thing is the outro felt a little rushed, and that's kind of it. Like, I like this song. I would play this normally. I don't know if this is out on streaming, but get this out on streaming. I don't even know what this thing. Let me hear that one more time. I mean, I can play it one more time if you guys want. Format shifting, going crazy. We like that though. That's what I think a lot of people don't like to do. Me personally, when I make music, I don't like shifting my voice too much, but I think it's what keeps things interesting in a way. Oof, ads. Okay, I'll wait. Don't worry, I got you. That's close enough. And here we are. How's everyone doing? You come here often? I don't know what's like weather-wise out west or in Colorado or wherever the hell all of you are, but it was hot today. H-O-T. Okay, Isaiah, I hope you're back. Cool. What I was saying is I think you do a really good job with this, and I think it's something that a lot of people struggle to do, is changing the voice up and keeping it sounding good. So keep up with that. You did a good job sticking on topic. There wasn't anything crazy where I was like, oh, what is the song about? Which has been something really big that we've been talking about lately. Super Hot Fire. You see his knockout on Ray J? Sorry, I'm just kind of all over the place right now. Never thought that was going to happen. Like, who thought that was a thing? Okay. What else, Isaiah? No, I don't know if this is out on streaming, but I want this out on streaming. I don't know if it can be out on streaming. I don't know if you have the beat licensing or no, you produced it. Get this out on streaming. What are we doing, man? I want to get you your 0.04 cents. Hell yeah, cool. Very nice job. I'll give a little repost. Get a little repost action on you. And yeah, for those who don't know, we do have a Spotify playlist called Today's Flavor. And if you send in a Spotify link and we really like the song, I say we, but right now it's me. But if me, Katie, or Sean really like the song, we'll add it to the playlist. What's up, Darren? Are you up next? Yeah, no, great job, great production. I think your voice fit it very well. I think the production fit your voice very well. So keep doing a good job. I say just keep going down that pathway and get your content game up. I don't want to click on this because I don't like doxing people, but Isaiah with a Z, IZAYAH.D on Instagram. Go check him out. Give him a follow if you like that. Okay. Darren, you're up next. Yeah, that was one of my first ones I tried self-producing from scratch. I used to be one of those artists using YouTube Beats only. Yeah. Well, you did a good job. So, okay, Darren, Untitled. Let's check it out.
Yeah. Shit. I
I'm done playing for others, something bigger on my mind, like taking care of my mother. Full plate on the table, so grumbling with all this hunger. Trying to meet you in the 6, flip you over, then we tumble. Blue Jay the way I hit it, I beat it under the covers, stay composed. Never rattle, steady ballin' on these brothers. This championship flow, I'm number 2 up on the thunder, but never the 2, the one to get you through this blunder. Prime new in the way I'm ballin', but baby, I'll never fumble. There's pain in this game, to some losses that made me humble. These hard times test you, thank God I studied and hustle. Got something in my mind that's stronger than bones and muscles. To be honest, bro, when I get some noise, it's gonna be trouble. And no one knows it yet, so baby, grinding through the struggle. 2020 burn, I'm just staying up in my bubble. And when success happens, the hatred just comes in doubles. To be honest, never needed them to love me. I did it my way, they can never fucking judge me. Secure in mind, what you say will never touch me. 7-Eleven on my neck, these diamonds crushed like a slushie. Picasso, baby, yeah, they drawn to conclusions. And for this job, don't need no D or inclusion. I earn these stripes like an Indiana hoser. I'm tryna ball my twin like Cameron Bozer. Convince my haters squares, they some goofy goers. I got a bad chicken, she won't fuck with losers. So many hurdles in my path, had to maneuver. I'm using age like fine wine or a cougar. Yeah, I wrote this for the younger me with all the innocence and ignorance. Little me in 2013 couldn't picture this. Never boxed in, always explored all your interests. Don't worry, youngin', stop stressing. Eventually you gon' figure this out. The struggles were scary, but you still got through it. And all the things you told Pop, just know that you proved it. Stay true to myself, always knew I could do it. You got a couple scars, people try to snake you like Judas. Guess you learn from experience in the path you're pursuing. Right now I'm chasing my dreams, I got a small team, but I swear they're the truest. And if they ever switched up, they would know that it's foolish. I put my heart in this shit, been embedded in this poetry. Judge me, but you never took the time to know me. Tryna put a message out, people stay ignoring me. Never give a fuck, I'm used to people always hold me. To be honest, never needed them to love me. I did it my way, they can never fucking judge me. So care of mine, what you say will never touch me. 7-Eleven on my neck, these diamonds crushed like a slushie. Tussle, baby, they be drawn to conclusions. For this job, don't need no deal or inclusion. I earn these shots like the Indiana hoser. But tryna ball with my twin like Cameron Bozer.
Yup. Give a round of applause there, and that was great. I'm going to give the praise first. It does sound fire. I agree, Seal. Praise first. Voice super sick. Flow consistent throughout the whole thing. Yeah, like a good bounce throughout the whole way through. So I'm cool with all that. He's stuck on topic for the most part. I think there could have been a couple areas cleaned up a little bit here, but overall, I think I like the chorus. I think you did a great job with the song itself, right? The lyrics, what you're saying, piecing it together. A couple things I think you could improve upon. I think it was Mad, you said that? Yeah, you said in chat. The mix on your vocals, I don't know if it was you were just clipping or if the high end wasn't rolled off or what the mixing deal was. It sounded like you were clipping. Like the gain was too loud or something. Or you're too close to the mic. I don't fully know. I'm not the best with mixing, so I can't give the greatest advice. But it sounded like a crackle throughout the entire thing. And I did not enjoy that because you have a cool voice. I just want to hear your voice. So like get it a nice clean vocal. And man, I wish I was better at mixing. Get a nice clean vocal and make it a little bit more present. You were tucked down the beat well, but there's like even maybe just in the chorus, bring your more center stage. Like I want you up on I want you in the spotlight on that chorus because the chorus was smooth. What else? What else was I thinking? The mix. And there's one other thing. Oh, the vocal performance. You sound cool. Don't get it wrong. You sound cool. But it was almost too, I don't want to say monotonous. You were here the whole time. Your energy was here. Your inflections were here. Your vocal tone was here. Right? And I think you're cool enough of a vocalist and cool enough as a person. I don't know you, but based off of that, sounds cool. Where you can bring it up at the chorus and kind of like add some layers, add some runs, add some pizzazz into it. And I know that's a little bit more in depth, but I think you're good enough that you could probably do that. At least test it out, get some advice, get some feedback on it. And same thing with like you had some good, deep, introspective bars on here. Like you were talking about some stuff. Like I want to feel it more. You're almost a little too nonchalant, and I want you to be more chalant. Like you're talking about family, and you're talking about these things, and it's like, give that emotion that matches what you're doing. Don't just be like, oh, no. It's like, if you're sad or you feel a type of way, like get into that theater area. We're out here making music. Like, it's cool to be nonchalant, but it's also not cool to be nonchalant, you know? Like, get a little emotional. Make the people go like, oh shit, like he feels this. Because I imagine like you writing this and like, oh, I have stuff to say. I need to get this off my chest. It's almost therapeutic. And then you go to deliver it, and it's like you've kind of got like you've released it all, and now you have to put it on a record, and it's now you're going for like technical details, but really you still need to get that emotion in there. So those are my couple of pieces of advice: the high-end mix or the clipping, and getting that delivery a little bit more oomph. And when you get that oomph, then you'll get the ups and downs that you're looking for in a song. A good example that I think you might, I don't know if you're a fan of this guy. I don't know who is or who isn't anymore, but people listen to him. Drake. He's great he'll go like this for a little bit, and then he'll take you up here, and he'll be like that's what made Drake so good and still good. It's like when he starts singing his soft stuff to the ladies feel that, you know? It's like, oh shit, he's like crying over this girl. And it's like, he's actually crying over, like, maybe he's not. Maybe it's been 3 years and he doesn't give a shit anymore, but it feels like it because he delivers it that way. So you're on the right path. That sounded sick. I'm excited to hear more from you. Also, name this something with Picasso or painting or something like that. Something with the chorus, because it deserves a name. Great job. Okay, Abyssal with the skip. Thank you, Abyssal. We appreciate that. You never have to, but we rock with you. Thank you. This is Dear Eternity, ... Full title, Dear Eternity. Dear Eternity, are all my memories lost to the wind, or are they recoverable? Goddamn. I'm cool with that, though. Shout out to Abyssal.
Just
All right, Abyssal. That's solid. That's solid. That's a good. That's skip worthy. I don't remember how much you usually do on these songs. Are you just the vocals? Are you the entire sounds? Are you the drums, guitar, all that stuff? If I can't remember, I forgot what you said last time because I feel like I asked that too last time. I feel like you do part of the instrumentation, and someone else does the others. I don't remember. Either way, instrumental was on point. You're only vocalist. Okay. The producer of this is a Tunisian producer named Sepfree. Okay, I worked with him for years. Okay, well, you and Sepfree got a thing going. Keep it up. He did great. I think, no notes on the instrumentals. Barely any notes on your vocals. I think someone said your mix was really well. The instrumental mix was amazing. Your voice was mixed pretty solid, so I'm not mad at that. What I would like to see a little bit, and we talked about this a little bit with Darren, is a little bit more variety in your delivery and your performance. Like, again, I think you're throughout the whole song, and it sounded cool, and it fit very well. But have a moment where it goes, and you send it, and you do a little screamo thing, like in the back, like tuck it in the back, and like add. You have layers, so I don't want to say that. You have the backing. I'm cool with that, but like add some harmonies, add some oohs and ahs, add some, just add some ear candy with your vocals. Matt said, I love the grunge rock vibes. Wanted to make it for a long time, and just so I can fully say this sound is one of the search for, but not only listeners, but other artists. 19 from your friend, the high end was giving me again, but I had that problem too. Yeah, no, it holds up. Even after a couple of years, it's still a good song. This is going to be crazy. Someone who I think does a really good job of adding the ear candy, adding the oohs and ahs, adding the little, almost they're ad-libs, basically, is like, it's a singing ad-lib. But go listen to a couple of Sabrina Carpenter's songs from the Short and Sweet album, because she does a really good job of just like adding the yes in the background, or the oohs, the ahs, the harmonies. She does a great job with harmonies. She'll switch up her vocal performance halfway through a line. Like, she'll start here, and then in the background she does like a high-pitched harmony or an octave up, and then it'll switch halfway through the bar, and she does a really good job with that. Jack Antonoff helped produce a lot of those songs. Amy Allen's a great writer, so she had a good team around her. But check out a couple of her songs. I know that might be a weird recommendation, but listen strictly for how she does her vocals, especially all the stuff around the main. You use a karaoke mic. I would also look into a potentially better mic, just a little bit better. Karaoke mic. That's crazy. That's crazy. You did a great job for a Walmart karaoke mic. I'm not mad. Hopefully that was some good advice. I don't know. You don't have to listen to Sabrina Carpenter. You don't want to. I'm sure there's other artists that do just as good of a job. She was just a recommendation that I got from someone else about all that stuff. A pretty big producer said to listen to how she does her vocals around the main vocal. And I think that could help you out a lot too, Abyssal. Could help everyone out. Okay, Madison, you are up next with Glory. Shout out to Gloria. Shout out to Glorious. I'm assuming glory as in like glory for the legacy sort of thing. Backstory for mine: I took a course in the fall semester called Great Books, which inspired me to write the song. Okay, cool. I'm pretty certain you said you were an English major, and there might be a mention of the Odyssey. Let's check it out.
He stands up against the last of the machines, men wired to conquer, feed on insatiable greed. Under the guise that he's saving me, red is heroic, but what about me? Wearing pink, man up, was a stand-up guy, spilling blood on limestone, having more than one wife. Athena was the one who fueled his fight, but all that's remarkable is her glitter and eyes. Fitzgerald made the best stories. What about Bronte, Atwood, or Shelley? Recognition takes pulling teeth. It seems the challenge is invigorating, bathing in my glory. Try to run her stories, and now you wonder, does she end up with the guy she's a cheat lie? Pretty faces restricted to colors. It would end, but you keep setting this. I just wanna be known, not a minority to all of the old sad guys who use our time to fight, suppress, and lie. They lie. Trying to write her stories, and now you wonder, does she end up with the guy she's a cheat who lies? Pretty faces restricted to colors. It would end, but you keep setting this. Try to write her stories, and now you wonder, does she end up with the guy she's a cheat who lies? Pretty faces restricted to colors. It would end, but you keep setting this. Try to write her stories, and now you wonder, does she end up with the guy she's a cheat who lies? Pretty faces restricted to colors. It would end, but you keep setting this.
I see the vision, Madison. I see it. I see it. Okay, couple questions for you. How long you been making music for? And did you produce this as well? Did you make the instrumentation? Cause that was pretty cool. Shout out to St. Louis. Shout out to what is this cover? What is this cover picture? Is this a guy just chilling, listening to music on a train or something, or a plane? What? I don't know what that threw me off. Okay. Cool song. I like the concept of it. I think you had great references. Knowing the backstory, it makes more sense. If I didn't have the backstory, I think I'd be a little bit lost. But producing for 7 years, and I did all of it. Okay, sick. Well, you did a great job throughout the instrumentation. Your vocals sounded good. There's just, that's me, bro. No, okay, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? You're telling me that that's you. Tell me that's you. What was I going to say? Oh, your vocals sounded pretty solid. I think they were too quiet. It needs to be brought up. And not necessarily just like the volume, but in the mix, in the volume, everything. Because you were having like those big vocals in the background. And like I could barely hear them. I could barely hear the chorus. And I wanted to hear it because I thought you were sounding pretty solid. I think my advice for the last one kind of goes over here too, where like you did a good job of adding in those different oohs, ahs, and layers and harmonies, and you sent it on a few times. I would just work on when to bring those in and how to do them in a way that like feels more natural. Because there's times you would bring in that like background vocal and it felt like you dropped away the front vocal and you only had the background going. And again, I couldn't really hear it. So it just kind of felt like empty space, but I knew you were saying something. I couldn't really hear it. So like you're there. Like, you have the foundation, you have the ideas, but I think the bringing everything up together in the mix and knowing how to place things in the right spot will take you to another level, because this was a cool song. Also, I really liked all the references. That was really cool. I definitely would like to hear some of your covers, because I want to see what you'd sound like with, like, I'll listen to this Catch Me cover later, because I want to hear what you sound like on that. Cool. Okay. I'll stop yapping. Hopefully that was some good advice. I think you did a good job. I'm definitely going to listen to more. I don't know if you have music. Oh, crap. It's my shitty Future Rhythm track. Oh, Anther. That's all right. We listen to Future Rhythm here. But yeah, Maddie, great job. Thanks for sending that in. I hope you send in more in the future. And I don't know if you have music out on, like, Spotify or stuff like that, but I'd love to check that out if you do. You know what? I'm going to revisit this one for sure. How did you feel about the instrumental? It is bland. Is it bland? Empty, needs more. I'm experimenting with a new genre, because before those popish folk stuff, I was making alt rock. I thought it was cool. The guitar sounded cool. I guess none of it really stood out as, like, crazy, like, in a good way, but it also wasn't really a bad way. I think it fit well for the story you were going for, kind of like bring the guitar out around the campfire and tell a cool story of some myth and the lore. But yeah, I don't know. I would have to listen to it again to give better feedback on the production. Usually I have my other co-hosts with me, for those who don't know, KD and Sean Oakley. If you want to check them out on streaming and social medias, the KD is sad on social media, or the KD on streaming. He's a rapper, hip-hop artist. And then Sean Oakley, Sean Oakley, on streaming, and Sean Oakley Music on social media. He's more of the pop, and more R&B, soul, pop. So feel free to check those guys out. They're usually with me, and they can give advice that I may miss, and we're all listening, so we all have different feedback. So if I'm trying my best to catch as much as I can, but, like, the production escaped me on that one. I thought it was cool, but nothing stood out crazy, so I didn't focus on that. You don't have any on streaming. I'm still on the fence about it. Okay, well, yeah, definitely send me a cover, and we can talk more about being on the fence about streaming, because I'm interested in your point of view. Okay, we're going to do one more song, and then I'm closing queue. I'm kind of cranking through these just because it's me solo, but we'll have a few more. Seal, that's a crazy title. We'll have a few more songs. We'll close it. We could talk some music stuff, new songs, new albums coming out tonight. If anyone has questions about music things, I love to talk about that stuff. Music business. Set it up a publishing entity the other day. Looking into a lot of sync things. So, alright, enough of me yapping. This is Anther, Future Rhythm, Dreamscape. Let's check it out. Anther. That was interesting. That was an interesting blend of sounds you chose. And I don't think that it was a bad blend. I like aspects of it, but I think there's moments where the bit crush kind of feels overly done a little bit. I don't know. I guess that's the future part of this, I'm assuming. That's what makes it future rhythm. I like the cover art. I like your little logo with the star. It was super fun. Madison, whatever you like to be called. Madeline. I don't know what I'm saying. Interesting. Like, to me, the guitar felt good, but then the bit crushing part came in and I was like, I don't know if this fits with like the rest of the instrumentation that you're using, the sounds that you're using. But I guess that's the point. Like, it is supposed to be like the future rhythm. Like, I don't know. I kind of understand it, but I guess I just need to listen to more EDM to fully get it, more future rhythm in general. Overall, though, you did great with your mix. You did great with the structure of it. Like, I wasn't bored at any moment. I like that little dip out part you had in the middle. Intro, outro were good. Not mad at any of that. Shout out Thomas Day Fan for the follow. Thank you. Yeah, the guitar riff was really cool. I liked the guitar more than I liked the like techno bit crushing thing. But if that's the style, then ignore that. That's just my subjective opinion. Like, that's just what I would prefer. But again, you did a good job with what you did. I just don't know if future rhythm's for me. Like, I think it's cool though. Yeah, criminally underrated though. You're from Russia. Okay, cool. 16 just recently started uploading things online. Well, hey, you're doing a great job. Keep it up. I think for being 16 making beats, you're doing very good. Keep it up. Maybe start adding some like vocal chops in there. I don't know if you are looking for people to get on songs like this, or like a singer to add some vocals. But just keep practicing, keep working, and then hopefully over time you kind of connect with some people and do some stuff. Very cool. I was the same way too. I think I started when I was 16 as well. So you're on the right path, man. Keep it up. Okay, we got a crazy title here. I caught this earlier, Sia, and I saw you laugh. Caught this out the corner of my eye. We got DJ up next, which he's gone. Goodwill's gone, and we got another one from Madison. I know someone just followed. I forgot who it was. Who just followed? You have a couple minutes before you can type. But feel free to get another song in, because I'm going to close queue and 2 of these people are gone. So we got 2 songs basically. So I'll give it one more song, and then we'll shut down queue. We'll talk a little music, hang out, and call it a week. And we'll be back on Sunday. Actually, real quick before we get into this, we're doing Song of the Month again this month. For those who don't know, who are new, every stream, whoever's here will pick their song of the night. And then at the end of the month, we do like a bracket tournament thing with all the best songs that we listen to, or our picks that we listen to throughout the month. And we do a bracket, and the winner gets a little cash prize and a shout out, maybe an interview in our newsletter, which I did not do. Forgot about that one. Maybe I'll crank that out tonight. Yeah. So a little something to give back to the community, because we appreciate you all sending in your music. We appreciate you making the music. And we just want to give back to you guys for doing that. So that's what's happening. You say, bro, what's up? That's what's happening this month. We're going to do that again this month. And then next month we have an event we're cooking up. Things are going to get kind of crazy. So we're excited for that. But this month, Song of the Month. Okay. Car Sex by CO. Recorded this in college in my car after some great... Okay. What are we doing here, Seal? What are we talking about? You're making me say these things out loud on the internet.
flight. Damn, are you really alright? Damn, I'm feeling like the man, Mr. Sam I am. Yes, I can if I will. I chose you like a pill. Swallow that whole now, I think I need to chill.
That beat was sick, Seal. Great job. Holy shit. Shout out to the Poo-Tang, the Boonda in the car. That's crazy. Again, another cool song. I would love to see a little bit. Yeah, your voice did fit very well. Agreed, Madison. I don't know. There was a couple of empty spaces that I didn't mind. But I think maybe... Shit, I don't know. I kind of like this as is. Yeah, it's a little bit empty, but it feels like an outro. It feels like an outro to an album where like you're just kind of chilling, vibing out, and riding out the song. You know? I don't know. Yeah, maybe something. I really like the intro with the humming and the chant going on. I thought that was really sick. This would be cool with like another person sliding on in those empty spaces and just saying a little bit, like just adding a little bit of spice, a little bit of variation, and to fill up some of that. But not like, I don't want anyone coming on here rapping or like filling up and going crazy with the story or saying a bunch of stuff. Just like adding another vocal element as like an instrument. So that way it'll fill up those empty spaces. It'll pull away from you, but it'll still feel outro vibes. I don't know if you're ever going to go back and touch this again, but yeah, a little something, a little seductive beat. That was cool. Also, sick picture. Very nice. Very nice. My wife. Okay, DJJ left, so we're gonna skip for the night, and then Without You, Goodwill went to the bar, so we got The Couch. After this one, I guess we'll close up shop, so I'm gonna close submission. This is a reference of my indie rock music. The mix in the tail end is pretty objectively bad, just an FYI. Okay, no worries. We'll check it out. I won't criticize that. I'll try to give some good feedback on the rest of the song, or just like ideas on moving forward. Of course, Seal. Thank you for sending that in. Appreciate you. Excited to hear more from you as always. I'm excited for the Seal Team Neil album that I'm sure is coming soon. I say soon, but I don't really know. I'm just excited for it. I definitely want to. Yeah, I'll talk to you, Seal. I'll talk to you. All right, The Couch, Madison. Let's check her out, or check the song out. Sorry, that sounded weird.
Sleeping on my boyfriend's couch 'cause he's mad at me. We just fell out and I'm stuck inside this empty house. All my clothes are here, everything is here. Sleeping on shit, he mixed drinks. My head is
Madison. So you said, yeah, this is Mad. Mad. I don't know how to say your Twitch name. Madeline's. Yeah, this was cool. So your question is like, do you want to go down this route or the newer route that was like your last song? Is that the question here? Because I don't think it's an or question. I think it's an and. I think you should do this and the other style. And blend the two and mix into Mads, Maddie, Madison, anything's fine. I like Madeline with an S, but it's not even my name. Okay. You're conflicted. If I were you, if I was helping you, if I was managing you, if I was your record label person, your A&R, whatever the case may be, I would be making both. I would be making both and see, like what fits well. Try some of it combined. If it doesn't work, don't force anything, but don't limit yourself to one genre or the other, or one style or the other. Like, go down the folk, pop, indie style, go down the alt rock style, see what fits better with your vocals, what you enjoy more. And if you like both of them, like, make both. Like, no one here is going to say, oh, only make alt rock. Like, if you sound good doing the other thing, do the other thing too, you know? So, and it's not like, you're the number one artist signed to UMG, and if you don't drop, they're not eating because you're not making X amount of money in this quarter. For like, you have this artistic freedom as a independent artist. So like, take advantage of that. There's no wrong answer, no worries. Whatever you feel is best is the way I would go. But I think it's an and. I don't think it's an or. What's up, Quelo? What's good? Subs are closed, but I'll open one up for you. Send in a song. I got you, man. Try it out for sure and send it here. I was mainly focused on one genre to build a brand, but I think I enjoy cinematic music, and it's easier to do that with folk. But thank you so much for your input. Music reduction on a halt, though, because I broke my acoustic guitar. That's tough. Yeah. That's tough. So cinematic music is in like what you would make for a movie, or are you talking like in style? Like, what does that look like? Because you got the alt rock thing, you got like the the folk style that you're kind of doing too. Like, you can kind of go different ways. Can you give me like 2 minutes just fixing something on? Yeah, I got you. We can wait a little bit. Well, while we're waiting, we're gonna talk about music coming out tonight, because New Music Fridays. Also, Mad, feel free to add me on Discord, because I have a song that you might be a good feature for, or a few songs. So yeah, New Music Friday, my first one. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by your first one? Like, you're releasing music tonight? Is that what you're saying? Because that's kind of sick. First one here. Oh, sweet. Yeah. No, happy to have you here. Okay. I think I took a picture. New Music Friday. We got a few albums coming out, and I'm a hip hop head, so most of what I'm looking for is for the hip hop music. But if you guys know of any good music or want to recommend things that are coming out tonight, feel free to. We got Crybaby by Vince Staples, new album tonight. He has a couple singles out. Cool sound. I think it's more of a punk style, so that's cool. We got Freddie Gibbs has a deluxe for his album that I think came out last year, You Only Die Once. We got Surrender by Navy Blue, which he's a guy to look out for. What else we got? We got an album by Brent Faiyaz. Oh, it's just Purple Icon, Shot Not Slop remix. Ignore that. What else we got? Lil Tyler has an album called Destined for Greatness. Lizzo has something called Bitch. I think it might be like a mixtape. So interested to see what that sounds like. And then we got a Steve Lacy single. Steve Lacy announced he has an album coming out, I think, mid-July. So this is the first single off of that. A Bryson Tiller single. A Tory Lanez single from his Lost Tapes 2022. Shout out to Tory. I don't know if we like him or not, but he's there. Shabuzi has a single if you're into Shabuzi. Northwest is on a song. Shout out to Northwest. And then Taylor Swift has a song that's coming out for the new Toy Story movie. So I'm sure that'll go crazy because it's Taylor Swift. Oh, man. So, yeah, if you guys know of any albums coming out tonight, feel free to send it to me because I am on the lookout for new music always. I've been listening to a ton of music. Actually, if anyone wants to... I'm going to pull up something. It's kind of ridiculous, but... I've been doing this thing the past couple of years. It's kind of stupid, but I've been doing it. I listen to a lot of music. I feel like it's my duty. Oh, that's bright as hell. God damn. I feel like it's my duty as a person trying to make it in the music business world, an executive or whatever, to listen to a lot of stuff. So I've been listening to a bunch of music and ranking it. And this is not my final ranking, but it's something. It's a start. So if you have albums that you don't see on this list, feel free to send them to me and I'd love to listen to it. I don't know if Iceman's going to stay up this high, but right now I'm really liking Iceman. I did it for last year and I did it for 2022 as well. Love some Taylor Swift. I don't know any new music per se, but there's an upcoming artist I've been listening to on TikTok. Presley Regier is his name. Okay. I'll check that out. Presley Regier. Okay. So yeah, I did this for last year. I did it back in 2022 and I wanted to do it again. So right now, here's my top 10. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My top 10 albums of 2026 so far include The Fall Off by J. Cole. I think that's going to be the one to beat this year. Iceman from Drake. Bully from Kanye. I'm just a fan of Kanye. He's not the same as he once was, but I thought this was a really cool introspective album. I thought that was fun, cool. He had some good songs on there. Man's all over the board, but I'm hoping he's getting the help he needs. We can only hope. Simmy Sims the Third by Buddy. For those who never listened to Buddy, don't know Buddy, he's a West Coast rapper. He was found, I think, from Pharrell. Like Pharrell put him on. He's great at rapping. He's good at singing. Just good storyteller. I love Buddy. We got the mixtape from IDK, Even the Devil Smiles. Had some great features on there. He sounded really cool. He did a very cool rollout. I love that. Isaiah Rashad's new album, It's Been Awful. Good vibes. Samara Sen's Detour. If you like female rap, she's the next one up, in my opinion. Her and Win out of Portland. We got the Gnarls Barkley album, which I don't think a lot of people even saw. Shout out to Gnarls Barkley, CeeLo, and what's his face, the producer. Oh my God, is it Danger Mouse? I don't remember. A new EP that just came out, and normally I don't include EPs on the list, but Internet Killed the Superstar by Nana. I thought that was just like a perfect project. I don't think he could have done anything differently. And then Ray, This Music May Contain Hope. Very cool storytelling, very cinematic. So Madison, if you like cinematic music and you don't know about Ray, check out Ray. Okay, that's my spiel of new music stuff. Quelo, let's get this sent in, man. I'm just kidding. No rush. We're just kind of vibing, hanging out for a little bit. We're going to end the stream after this next song, though. Because we're just hanging out. And it's just me tonight, and I feel like I've been yapping and talking more than normal. Got some new music on the way. Some my own personal new music, which is exciting. That's a good name, Internet Killed the Superstar. I've heard a couple of Ray's songs, but I'm going to take a peek at her new stuff. Yeah, Ray is sick. Ray is very good. She had a song with Stormzy, I think last year. If you don't know who Stormzy is I think Ray's British too. Ray's a British singer. Stormzy's a British rapper. Love all Stormzy's albums. His 2016 or 2017 album, Gang Signs and Prayers, is my favorite from a British rapper. Yeah, Ray's very cool. She reminds me of Olivia Dean. Her and Olivia Dean are like very classy, very good singers, very good songwriters. So definitely check both of them out. Lex Stay Paid. This is definitely not you, Quelo. Is this you? It's not working visualizer. And then we got another one from Lex Stay. Lex, is it? Ooh. I used to listen to UK rap a bit because my Belgian friend was obsessed with it. Nice. What would he listen to? Okay, Lex Stay Paid. I see you're here. I don't know if you're following. Who's Lex Stay Paid? Shout out Lex Stay Paid. Are you here? Going once, going twice. Lex, if you are here, give us a follow so you can type in chat. Let me know if you are here. If you're not, we're going to go to Quavo's song and we're going to close up submissions. So I'll give you to the end of Quavo's submission. And then we're going to be done for the night. Octavian and Skepta. Skepta's cool. I haven't listened to much Octavian. I would love to know who your favorite artists are. Mad. Okay. Quavo. IDR with Quavo and Akai by Heads. I feel like you've sent a song with both of these guys before. So and I think you had was this on your album? Was this on the album? No, because you just exported it. You had a song with, I think, Akai on the album, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Am I wrong? You are correct. Okay, cool. I listened to the album. Don't say I didn't. Yeah, I got you, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a little bit. I don't remember a lot of it. I can listen again, but I do remember you had a song with Akai. It was cool. Okay, IDR. Let's check it out.
2, 3. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember all the things you said every day. Put our hands and kiss to the sky, baby. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. 'Cause what you did was unacceptable. Yeah, unacceptable. Yeah, unforgivable. Yeah, unforgivable. You chose someone else while we were together. You told me you was good for me. I guess you were wrong. I fell for that lie so hard. I fell for this life for so long.
And I worship you, baby, for so long. From time to time again, you're so wrong. I don't think it's working out tonight. What's up with you? The time and tribulations got me over you. But tonight, let's do it different, baby. In my mind, you got me tripping, baby.
Back then all I had was love to offer. Now they're just stories sitting on a shelf. All 'cause I lost my way. Wasn't sure which way was right, so I turned left at the wrong time. I gave you my heart at the wrong time. On my bedrock shit with no story mode. Had to break away, the Lord and my mom knows. Hurt people, but I guess that turned you evil. My heart's not a science lab, don't try to dissect it. I forgive and I forget, but what you did was unacceptable. Yeah, unacceptable. You said we did. Put our hands and kiss the sky. I remember. I don't remember.
Yeah, this was good, Quavo. I know it's not your normal style, and I know you go more of the melodic rap lane, but you sounded really good on this. Heads did a great job. Akai was cool, and he added good variation. I think you both did a little bit better than Akai, but Akai still did his thing. I'm not mad at it. He added like that little high note that he did at the beginning, or he went high there. I thought that was cool. Chorus super strong. I'm assuming Heads was the first one doing all that stuff. Yeah, man, that was good. Shit, Quail, you got talent, man. I mean, yes, okay, cool. Yeah, Heads is sweet. I'd like to listen to some of his music too. But no, you got some talent, Quelo. I think what was tough for me sometimes throughout your album is it kind of got a little repetitive, and not necessarily in like it's just a lot of different aspects. And I think having a song like this would have broken that up, you know, like stretch your boundaries a little bit, get a little artistic, you know, get a little theatrical. But this was really sick. I'm excited for what you're cooking up. I'll go back and listen to the album again because it was a solid album. I wasn't mad at that. It was also kind of long. I don't actually know how long it was. It was like 20 songs, something like that. Deluxe. Okay, I don't know if I would do a deluxe because it was 12 songs. Never mind, ignore me. Yeah, you had one with Akai, and then you had a couple with AJR. It wasn't long. Ignore me. I was thinking of someone else. I think I was thinking of DJJ. I think DJJ had like 20 songs. Yeah, do the deluxe. Ignore me. I was thinking of DJJ. That's my bad. That's on me. Yeah, do the deluxe. But again, though, yeah, I want to see you. I want to see you do something a little different. I want to see you extend the range. I want to see you change up the soundscape. Yeah, I'll give the album a listen tonight again because it was a good album. Shout out to Quelo. If you want to listen to more of him, Fracture came out a couple weeks ago now, May 15th. Yeah, good stuff, man. Great way to end the night. Shit, I gotta do song of the night. Man, I don't like doing song of the night when I'm alone because it's like there's so many. Tonight was a great stream for music. I really like Duncat's song. I like Seal. All of the songs you sent in were cool. Annam had some good stuff. Tainu and Capo had some cool rapidy rap songs. Isaiah was sick. Darren was solid. Dude, I mean, shit. And then Quayla comes in. Mad, you did a great job too. Shit. Okay. What am I going to do? Lux, stay paid. If you're here, send a message. Fuck. This is the worst part of stream. Having to pick a song at the end. I think I'm going to pick Isaiah Before We Died. But shout out to Seal with, which one was, not Car Sex, is the other one, Hourglass. I really liked Hourglass. I really liked Duncat's song. Madison, I really liked Glory. I thought it was cool. And Coelho, I like that last song a lot, man. Yeah, no, this was a great stream. Sometimes we have some rough ones, some rough songs sent in, but I don't really think we had that tonight. So you guys made my job easy tonight. You have a lot of indie songs coming. That's going to be an EP. Hell yeah, Coelho. We'd love to see that. That's what I'm talking about, man. Keep it up. Making great music. Sending it in. You guys are doing great. Doing great. You're going to rework Glory. Okay, cool. Definitely rework it. Feel free to send it to me here on stream if we're doing another review stream and you're in. Or feel free to send it in the Discord. There's a feedback channel. There's self-promo channels. Yeah. So we're done with submissions for the night. If you guys want to hang out a little bit and talk, ask questions, send some stuff, we can do that. Or I can end it for the night. I think that might be the route I'm kind of leaning towards. Unless you guys have any crazy questions, music, business questions, stuff like that. Hey, Quelo. Thank you, man. Shout out to you. 3. Oh, you're giving 3 gift subs in the channel. Okay. Dude, Thank you, Quelo. We appreciate you. I'm gonna listen. I definitely gotta listen to your album again tonight, man. Much love, dude. You never need to do that, but we really appreciate it. For those that don't know, new here, we're a independent record label, independent music group. Got a couple artists on the label, and all the donations, all the stream funds are going directly into the making of new music and the promotion of the new music. So when we get a new album out here soon, we'll be making sure to share it with everyone. And yeah, so we really appreciate you guys. On that note, I think it's a good time to end the stream. I add you on Discord and join the server, so you want to send those future songs. Yeah, definitely, Masson. We'll talk more. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for making great music. Thank you all for sending in great music. Can't wait to talk to you all again in future streams. For those who don't know, we do Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday our review streams, and then Monday we make new songs. Me, Katie, and Sean. Mostly Katie and Sean. I kind of just help out, or I add some ideas and stuff. But yeah, thank you all. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next time. Peace.